Is that a spider?
How you doing, young lady? The feeling that you're giving really drives me crazy. You don't have a play about the choke. I was at a
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Nicole and I post videos every Sunday. This week is a little bit different. Today is actually my 1 year on YouTube since I started and I am so excited. I wanted to do a Q&A today and kind of just interact with you guys. So I posted a story on my Instagram, which if you don't already follow me there, please go ahead and follow me there. I upload to my stories anytime I upload a new video. On my Instagram story, I asked all of you guys to ask me any questions that you might have and that you might want me to answer in this video. It's actually crazy that it's been a year already. I cannot believe I'm almost at 500 subscribers, which is kind of crazy to think about. Thank you to all of you for watching my videos and subscribing. It just honestly makes me so happy because I have wanted to do YouTube for literally as long as I can remember, but I was always just too scared. When I was younger, I thought I'd get bullied. Well, I already did get bullied, but at my new school, I was just worried that that would happen. Because of fear, I didn't start and I kind of regret it. So I'm just so happy that I'm here now and filming videos for you guys and I could not be happier. So let's just go ahead and dive right in. But if you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe. I would love if you guys join the family and let's go right ahead. Okay, so favorite holiday, beach, mountain, or city? I personally love the beach, but the weird thing about me is that if I do go to, let's say, a tropical vacation, you'll catch me by the pool more so than the beach in terms of getting in the water and stuff. I just hate getting out of the ocean and just having sand stuck everywhere, but I still do love a good beach moment. So I would definitely choose the beach. I'm not the biggest snow gal. I live in Canada, so obviously I am well versed with winters over here and just how cold it can get. Do you like scary movies? I actually really do. I don't like the pop-ups, but I enjoy watching them, getting a little bit spooked. I just prefer to have the volume a little bit lower. That way I'm not too scared once the pop-ups come up. But apart from that, I really do like scary movies. Last film you watched? The last movie I watched was actually 13 Going on 30. I saw so many people on my TikTok and Instagram and just people that I know dress up as Jenna Rink from 13 Going on 30. And it really got me in the mood just to watch that movie. It's very nostalgic. So that was the last movie I watched and it was very nice. Do you like roller coasters? No, I'm actually terrified of heights. I don't deal with heights very well, to say the least. What is your favorite song? I don't really have a current favorite song. I've really been vibing to this one song, Sad Girls Love Money remix with Kalia Uchis. I'm probably pronouncing that really wrong. But yeah, I found that song on TikTok and it gives me really good vibes and I always want to just like dance to it. Are you a dog person or a cat person? I am hands down a dog person, but if a cat is like nice and cuddly and stuff, I do love a cat. My aunt actually, she has 2 cats and they're very, very sweet. They're so cute. Just they shed a ton. Do you have any tattoos? No, I actually have no tattoos. I'm not too big on tattoos, so I don't think I'd even get a tattoo in the future. I don't really see myself as a tattoo gal. What's one item you can't leave home without? That would be my phone. I am so obsessed with my phone. It's not even funny, but I like having my phone because I am normally more shy. If I'm out in public, I use my phone to just bury myself in it, but also just to kind of keep in touch with everyone, friends, family, loved ones, and also watch YouTube. If you have a nickname, what is it? So growing up, a lot of people would just call me Nikki and they still do to this day, but it's definitely not a very common nickname anymore. People just call me Nicole. And then a couple family members, they do call me Nini. It's just like a term of endearment. It kind of just stemmed from Nikki, but it's a little bit more loving and it's a bit more Spanish. So like, I don't really think anyone who just speaks English would ever come up with a nickname like that, but I do really like that nickname. I just find it very cute and anyone who says it, I love. So it makes me very happy anytime anyone calls me Nini that I am very close to. The last thing that made you cry? Definitely 13 Going on 30. I was actually laughing and telling my friends this, that I just started bawling my eyes out at the scene where she goes back home to see her parents after it had been so long and she apologized for missing Christmas and it just really got me in the feels and I just started crying. If you won the lottery, what would you do? I would definitely buy a home, I think. It depends kind of what amount of money I get. What's your favorite color? I absolutely love pink, always have, but I did go through a little phase where a light purple was my favorite color, but I've always just come right back to pink. Favorite pizza topping? I know this is gonna be a hot debate, but I love olives on my pizza. I don't mind which olives they are. I love it like smothered.
Smothered in onions.
The more olives, the better. Green olives, black olives, Kalamata olives, you name it, I love it. Favorite alcoholic drink? So because I am of age, I am 23, I would say my favorite drink would be a Bellini or an Aperol Spritz. I really do like those two. I feel like probably Bellini though. I love a good slushie and it's like an alcoholic slushie, so you can't go wrong with a Bellini. Favorite non-alcoholic drink? I don't really have like a favorite like drink, but in terms of pop, my favorite pop is the Crush Pink Cream Soda. Love that so much. Do you want children? I do want children. I have always wanted 2 children. The more I think about it, the more I'm open to having 3 children, but that would be my absolute max. I think ideally 2, just because even numbers, it's also just cheaper, and it depends how financially stable I am by the time that the time comes. I definitely do want to provide my children with as much as I can and just give them the most stress-free life possible, just because I know I have been very grateful for everything that was given to me in terms of schooling and everything, so I would love to do the same for my children when that time comes. Are you an extrovert or introvert? I am the biggest introvert. Okay, I wouldn't say the biggest. When I was younger, it was 30 times worse in terms of like being an introvert. Once I moved for the second time, I think I really flourished and I realized that like I have to talk, just speak to other people and make friends, because if I don't, I'm not gonna have fun here. I didn't really have a choice, so I kind of had to be a little bit more of an extrovert. I was still super shy, but I'm definitely a bit better now. And even just like with my friends and family, unless I'm like incredibly comfortable with whoever I'm with, I am still an introvert. Do you hope to get famous one day? I would like to get famous one day. Definitely not like crazy famous, but I would like to have a good subscriber base and just have like a big old family here on YouTube. I would love that. I would love for this to be my profession in the future. I love filming, editing not so much, so if I do, let's say, get bigger and stuff, then I definitely would look into hiring a editor, but I definitely would like to continue doing YouTube for the long run. I think it's so much fun and I love filming. Yes, I definitely would like to be famous in a sense. At what age did you go on your first date? I would say I went on my first date when I was, I think 16. Yes, I was 16 when I went on my first date. Do you have any allergies? I actually don't have any allergies. I had one allergic reaction like years back to eating Chinese food at this random place that I had never eaten at before, but that was super weird and it only happened that one time and never again, so I don't think I do. Do you have pets? No, I don't, but growing up I initially had a fish, 2 hamsters, and then I had a dog. Do you love your job? So if you guys don't know, I am a nurse and I do love my job. I currently work as a telehealth nurse, and it's just so nice being able to wake up and just put my scrubs on and just get to work right away. I do work at a pediatric clinic as well, so I am very grateful that I ended up switching professions, I guess you could say. Have you ever broken a bone? I have broken a bone once. I broke my left arm. I was playing soccer in grade 2, I want to say, and some guy ended up kicking the ball and I didn't see, and then I saw it a little bit too late, so I put my arm up. The ball hit my arm and my arms are like tiny as heck, so I'm not surprised that I broke it. My mom actually freaked out the second she saw my arm because it was like a balloon and it was purple, and then 8 hours later in the hospital they finally see me, and then I got a pink waterproof cast. Netflix or YouTube? Hands down YouTube. I love YouTube so much. Vacation or staycation? I love a vacation, but with COVID and everything lately, I'm very grateful that I went on vacation, but I've also become more appreciative of staycations. Bit of both, but definitely vacation. Roommates or live alone? I'd probably like to live alone. I love my personal space. Today I'm home alone and I'm absolutely loving it. Patterned or plain? I love plain clothing. Patterns aren't really my thing. As you can tell, I'm very simple. I like solid colors and kind of more neutral, like black, white, creams, beiges, browns, anything like that. Reality shows or documentaries. I'm a big reality show girl. The more drama, the better. I love it. It keeps me very entertained and it's just so fun to watch. Red or white wine? I do not like red wine. I wish I did, but I don't. I really like white wine, so definitely that one. And also rosé, I love. Store-bought or homemade? I hate to admit it, but I love store-bought stuff. So with select things, I prefer homemade, but I definitely do love store-bought. Plans or surprises? I love surprises, but I also like knowing what we're doing, how to dress, and everything like that. Pizza or Chinese food? Pizza hands down. I love pizza so much. It's my favorite food ever with olives. See the future or change the past? I would definitely want to see the future. There's nothing really in the past that I would want to change. Everything happens for a reason. I would love to kind of have a peek and see. Is that a spider? Oh, it's a ladybug, sorry, I'm like half blind. And for a final question, I thought this was kind of funny. On a scale from 1 to 10, 1 being the lowest and 10 being the highest, rate your driving skills. I'm definitely not the best driver out there. I definitely tend to drive more on the safe side. I don't like to speed. So I'd say I'm about like a 7.5 or an 8. My parking is not superb by any means. I would definitely rather back into a place than pull in. Pulling in just stresses me out, and backing in just, it's always smooth sailing. I'm a decent driver. So that about wraps up this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching and just subscribing and being a supporter. I really do appreciate it. And I cannot wait until we hit 500 subscribers. Who knows what will happen in the future, but I definitely cannot wait for it. Thank you all so much for watching. This wouldn't be possible without you guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on my post notifications. That way you get notified anytime I post. And as always, I will see you guys in my next video.
You're looking for a girl that'll treat you right. You're looking for in the daytime with a light.
You might be the type if I play my cards right. I'll find out by the end of the night.
You expect me to just let you hit it, but will you still respect me if you get it?
All I can do is try. Give me one chance.